How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. Another episode of Dutch Guy's Garage. Today we're working on our 1973 Dodge Crew Cab Cummins conversion project. Getting a little bit more done on this today. So we'll do some hood ladders, maybe, and finish up some under dash wiring, and just get that all buttoned up. So. Yeah, that's all we're doing today. It's a Tuesday, so not gonna work probably too late tonight, but we do need to get some things done. Try and get something done every day, you know, even if it's the smallest thing. That way you feel accomplished, you know. So yeah, that's what we're doing. This is another episode of Dutch Guy's Garage. Well, I'm going to start with the most unimportant stuff first. You know, the cosmetics. The truck doesn't run at all, so you know, you might as well worry about the things that don't really matter, you know, because that just makes sense. So, we got our tape laid out. What we're going to do is put the factory hood emblems back on. So, truck been repainted, so it ain't got no fancy letters. So there, luckily I got another truck to measure from, my other 72 crew cab. Any 70s truck will pretty much work, except the 79s and 80s, because they got the old flat hood. So, you know, grill is not bolted down, as you can see, so that's, but I went through and measured the other truck and got my measurements and everything, and yeah, gonna take the finest of 3M trim adhesive. I had really good luck with this stuff, so figured why not just use it again. So luckily I had some 3M masking tape in stock. That was exactly 1 inch. Got glue in the hood. I'm gonna try not to do that this whole entire experience.
That's much too early. Prepare to fast forward. Preparing to fast forward.
Let that finish drying and hope that none of the letters fall off and you know, slide glue everywhere. So, but at least now we know what it is. It's a Dodge.
I don't believe it. It's that shitbox Dodge again.
Oh, I should have got Plymouth letters. Well, then it wouldn't run. So yeah, that was how we put them on, and like I said before, inch up from the bottom. We used our from the top of the body line before it. We kind of got that 90. We just go it from the top of that 90 where it swoops up on the hood. And then as for measurements, I'll just flash this on the screen. Now, I know it's the finest of chicken scratch, but
It's nice.
up an inch from the bottom, and then this is measuring everything from the left-hand side. And all these measurements are pulled off of an all-original truck that has never been touched. So yeah, as you can see, all our hood emblems are on. Our glue is all set up. Pull our tape off. And now we have a Dodge truck. Alright guys, so we are back inside now that we got our hood letters done. Actually gonna make some real progress, you know, some steps forward.
About damn time.
As you can see, we just have our dash steel bottom, what everything mounts to, mounted. That directly transfers over. You don't have to drill any holes. Remember, we're using a 93 dash in the 73, so 20-year difference. Oh, excuse me, a little bit of hiccups. But what we're going to work on here is actually the previous owner. I don't know if what he was planning to use for a heater box or anything, whether it was vintage air or something like that, but he did not do any modifications to the firewall. As for what we're doing, we plan on using the 93 heater core because it's got a nice heater core in it, nice, you know, evaporator coil and everything. So I want to use that. Unfortunately, the 70s trucks do not share the same heater box cutout design area thingamajigger, so we have to modify our firewall, which sounds a little bit scary, but remember, we do have our donor firewall that we kept out of the donor truck. I kept the whole dash area, everything. It kind of just fell off the truck.
Very nice.
So but what we're going to do is we're going to go over there, because I already got the heater cord pulled out, or not the heater cord, but the heater box pulled out, and we're going to go over there and actually cut out the cutout for the on the firewall for the heater core. So that way we can kind of just take that, put it up in here, and then we have our template. We know where we got to cut out, and we got to drill a couple holes, and just overall get that done so we can put that new 93 heater core in here. That's all been cleaned out, bleached, and all the things you want, you know, in that. There's a helicopter going by. Looks like Army. I'm sure you guys hear all of it right now. Just great. We don't get those often, but yeah, it's just gonna fly over when we're trying to do a video, because you know, why not? I do not have my new microphone on there because I didn't realize you gotta have like the microphone and then like the $50 GoPro pluggy any thingy, and then you gotta have a case. And yeah, to upgrade the garbage GoPro mic, you gotta like spend $200 so you don't pick up all the background noise. I don't live by a highway or like a major road, but just the regular GoPro just picks up so much noise, and I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing of it. And yeah, so waiting on that adapter to come in the mail. I got the mic, didn't know I needed an adapter because yeah, I don't do technological things. So anyway, enough having me rant about GoPros. But yeah, we're gonna go over and cut that firewall, and we're gonna get this thing just right up in there. And yeah, there's gonna be some cutting, there's gonna be some Dremel, Sawzall, some things are gonna happen. So let's go over there and cut that thing out and probably go fast.
That's much too early. Prepare to fast forward. Preparing to fast forward.
tractor. Alright guys, we got you in here. It's amazing what the sun will do. Bright, dim, bright, dim. Anyways, so we have our template put in here. And as you can see, oh, you can't really see it, but the original one goes down, squares off here. So we're gonna have to cut out this corner of the red one, put her in there. And this hole lines up. This hole lines up. This hole lines up. This hole. Jeez, oh Pete's. Get it together now. And this hole lines up. So we are going to have to drill a new hole here. We are going to have to drain the evaporator hole for the AC. And then this hole halfway lines up. So we'll just have to notch that out and widen it. And as you can see here, our heater core lines do not line up at all, so we're gonna have to drill holes for that. But we'll make that look nice. Maybe I'll even just cut this out and just weld her right in there. So I still have a bunch of this green paint left from when I painted the visor, not the visor, but the Razorback and the inner fenders. Yeah, those things turned out nice. So, but yeah. We'll get this cut out, get that slotted in there. And when we ain't got, otherwise we put this in there, it's gonna have this big gaping hole. And then we are gonna have to cut out this nice section of beautiful green, and we're gonna have to cut it here. So, not too big of a deal, but still sucks when you gotta cut nice paint. But and then these little lips up here. But it won't be too bad. So, old evaporator hole is actually down here. This must have been an AC truck. So I'll have to weld that too. But yeah, it should be fun. Well, took my Dremel and my little bit of hole saw action and got everything mounted up. Let's see how good our 93 heater core fits. Remember, this is 70 stuff, so because we want to have those icicles. Oh goodness, this thing is heavy.
That's what she said. Or he said.
Done. Sweet. So, yeah. That's a 93 heater core and a 1973 Dodge pickup. So we got the modern, or more modern I should say. Goodness, I'm getting old. I still think it's 93s, it's 10-year-old trucks instead of 30-year-old trucks. So, yeah, it's in there. But we're running on daylight.
And that's a Joe Exotic promise.
Like I said, it's a weekday. I try and get something done. It's a big part of getting over hurdles and projects. It's just getting something done every day if you can, even if it's something small. I mean, painting bolts or getting stuff laid out for the weekend. It's just half an hour here, 20 minutes. If you can get some of that time and just doing that, you can make your weekend plans easier, or you know, just make progress, you know. So that's what today's been. Not big hurdles, not big steps, but you know, got the heater core mocked up. That way I can get it cleaned up. I'm actually going to do the common problem on these ones is actually leaf buildup from the cowl getting in down here. So what I'm actually going to do is do a modification where you put like a giant, like I think it's a 3-inch, like a ship, I don't know what they call it. It comes on bolts. But anyway, you take a 3-inch hole saw, drill a hole in here, and there's this bolt apparatus, I don't do boats, that you can put on here, and it's got like a twist lock, and you can pull it out. And that way, next time you gotta clean out your heater core, you ain't gotta take it out. You can just take out this old handle doohickey thing, clean out your leaves, and then put her back in there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do that modification so it's easy for the next guy. And besides that, we're gonna put some new foam in it and bleach the box and everything, and you know, just get it looking nice. But like I said, we're running out of daylight, so I gotta pick up my toys, go inside. I haven't ate dinner yet, so, but appreciate y'all watching. It's been fun. It's another episode on our 73 crew cab long box Cummins conversion project. So, but I'm gonna get ready to pick up my toys, so I will catch you guys on the next one. And as always, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out. And put some comments down in that comment section and let us know what you guys like to see. We try and diversify so you ain't seeing the same thing every week or weekend or whenever we get a video out. But yeah, just put it right down there in the comments. But I'm gonna go inside, so I'll catch you guys later, and always remember, they don't move until you do.